Welcome to Fireworks Mania, everybody. This is my first time playing this game. I've always heard this is a fun one, just to kind of play it around with. I've actually watched other people stream this game before, but it's been over a year since I've watched somebody stream it. The timing of me streaming this, I know is kind of weird because, again, it's not anywhere close to 4th of July or New Year's. February 12th, like, what's the big deal? There really is no reason, as far as, like, the date for me to stream this game, other than the fact that I got a review key from the developer, which is very nice of them, so shouts to the developer whose name escapes me for the review key. I'm not stalling so I could look it up. I would never. Mania is the name of the developer. So thanks to them. I'm going to set up with the review key so I could check this out. And let's blow some shit up. How's that sound? We got, like, just boring, flat plains. So this is the single-player mode. I'm going to guess that there's probably not, like, a whole lot of like, well, maybe there is. Maybe we'll find out. Not much, but I would assume not much of, like, a progression in a game like this. I assume it's basically a sandbox. Physics tool, of course there is. I've joined the server. That's me. Now, I'm guessing since I chose single player, we're locked in. We're locked in into a server. And no one else can join us. If I were, of course, join a multiplayer server, then we can talk business. And maybe I will at some point. Maybe we'll, like, peruse around, see if there's any multiplayer opportunities here. So we got a convenience store. All right, so first and foremost, what do we have to work with here? So as expected, yeah, it's just all open. I don't think there's... Oh, yeah, can save blueprints. That's kind of cool. Oh, we got, like, lots of selectable fellas and Cinderellas, including lots of holiday fellas. Lots of cool holiday folks. I could be a gingerbread child. Oh, wait, hold on. If I'm a gingerbread child, am I closer to the ground? Oh, you can even see... Oh, that's cute. That's very cute. You can see my little candy cane. And you can see, based on my shadow, I am indeed very close to the ground. That's cute. You can be a city gamer person. That's fun. That's fun. Hipster fella. Punk guy. Fast food guy. Oh, man. That's so exciting. Yeah, I want to be a fast food guy. Yeah. So now I'm nice and tall. There we go. Various other settings to mess around with. And there's, honest to goodness, fireworks. I mean, can you believe it? Now, some are locked, which is kind of surprising. I wonder how you unlock some of these. Maybe it's like they're still in development. But yeah, some of them are locked. I wonder how you unlock these. That's unexpected. Unexpected. Oh, by the way, I should start the multi-stream. Let me start the multi-stream while we're kind of still in the early stages here. I feel like lately I've been naughty. And I've forgotten to start the multi-stream until after, like, an hour has passed. And I've felt awfully silly. But clearly what we need to do is we need to first, like, launch some fireworks, as you would normally. And then we need to, like, launch a bunch of fireworks. What we need to do is, like, do some normal explosions and then do some irresponsible explosions. Where you just throw a bunch of shit into a pile and light shit on fire and hope for the best. That's what we definitely ought to do. Play this thing right. Live out the childhood fantasy that like I never could enact. Like, you know, I always wanted to play it safe as a kid. Now I can say screw all that noise. So cakes. When I say cakes, I assume they mean like a box basically of stuff. We got firecrackers, smoke bombs, shells, just straight up explosions, mortars. Yep. And then we got some novelties. Okay, all right, that's pretty cool. Screaming Pallet's a fun name. Got some tubes. Oh, is that Gengar? Yo, that's his name is Wilson, but that's very cute. Oh, that's cute too. Like the burger, that's fun. Some fountains, props. Oh wait. Okay, so you can like dress yourself up. You know, it's very clear that maybe this is one of those where you're meant to go nuts with the workshop because the stuff that's included by default is like pretty like standard. Oh, it just falls over. Well, that's no good. How do you like, do you stick in the ground with, like, maybe in the grass, specifically? Oh. So it's, oh, there we go, you gotta right-click. Okay. Right, and then... Maybe what I do is I say... You. Let's see, flashlight on, okay, rotate. There we go. And then you right-click to, like, hold it in place, okay. So then, you light that shit? Pick it up. No, I want to light that shit. Did I light it? Do I do it? Do I do it? All right, back up. Cool. Now, the next best question is, what if I launch it towards the gas station. What if we just go right to 11? It's just gonna blow up on the ground in front of us. Okay, well that's not very amazing. It's like an okay explosion. But we can do better. We can do a lot better than that. Alright, so let's see what else we got. That was the amazing granny. What about the ox splash? I got a good feeling about this one. Quick succession. Okay, that's pretty good. Ooh. Okay, so... Right, that's the next question. What if I launch one of those by accident into the gas station? By accident, obviously. Okay, that's well and good. I need it to be more of a proper clean shot. So... That's pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty good too. I'll go ahead and launch them both. In the off chance that, like, they could bounce into funny places. There we go. Almost, almost. There we go. Okay, well, nothing ridiculous happened. Strobing Bob. Yo, I love strobing my Bob. Who up right now strobing they Bob? What's this one? We'll do 3 of these. I presume the lighter is like a fucking blowtorch. That's so intense. Oh, big. It's pretty. That's cool. World Stopper. Thick Billy. Yo, I need to know what Thick Billy's all about. I need to know what Thick Billy's all about, then I need to know about what these are all about. The problem is, though, once again, I'm a little bit concerned that... That is cool. The other one... Oh, I like the face. Like, lingers for a long time. That is pretty cool. So these are all neat. But the problem is, like, they're not hilarious, you know? Like, this is just, like, pretty standard stuff. I do want to see what the yeah, I think I want to see what the dragon battery is. It's actually kind of small. Smaller than I was expecting. Assuming you just, like, light the edge on fire. Gonna light a bunch. Is that it? Was that just the... Oh, okay, so it, like, lights them slowly. Alright, so the big question is, can I, like, pick them up? And... Wait. Yeah, and, like, angle it safely. Oh, it disappeared. Okay. Firecrackers, we all know what those are. Smoke bombs. I'm a little bit curious about the shells. About the shells. Is that just, like, gonna be a loud-ass explosion? What if I hold it? Like, toss it. Yeah, that's just a big-ass explosion. Not even, like, very pretty or fancy looking. Mortars? Big mortar. Oh, that's a big mortar. I mean, I don't know what I expected. I don't know where you light this thing. How do you light this? Down here? Pick up. How do you light this? How do you light a mortar? Like, oh wait, no. Oh, you put the shell in the mortar. Maybe. There we go. That's how you do it. That's the way you do it. You light it like that, right? No, you pick it up first. And then you light it. There we go. And then how do I aim it? Oh, I just fire it straight up. Okay, that's kind of neat. Like, this is cool. Yeah, novelties. Wand of Wizards. Okay, I do want to know what the Screaming Pal is. I think pretty soon here, I find myself already kind of getting, like, maybe not bored, but, like, thinking, all right, what else you got? And I think the answer is Workshop. I mean, that was something, I guess. But I think the Workshop is where this is gonna go. I think that's the next obvious choice here. Oh my god, Mr. Beats. I see. I kind of want to know what the Gengar is. See what the Gengar is. Alright. Back that thing up. What's up, Corky? We're blowing some shit up. Guess I got a review key for this game, and I've always kind of wanted to check it out. And this is just like the basic level. It's just like the basic stuff. And it's okay, but it's just kind of okay. Like, it, yeah, the explosions are pretty, but I'm over here like, no. I think when people, like, get, like, turned on this game, they get weird with the Games Workshop. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna exit out. Oh, I don't want to, like, kill the game. Can I go back to the main menu? Yes. There we go. Yeah, visit the workshop. I think that's, like, the way to, like, kick this up a notch. Because on its own, it's like, this is neat, but, like, we want to see what the internet's capable of. And as you can imagine, the internet is probably capable of some awful, awful, terrible things. And that's kind of what we're all about here. So, let's say, obviously, by popularity, obviously, Swiss collection. Let's say, any of these really is fine. I'm not really looking for maps, but I'm looking for, like, dumb shit. So, actually, yeah, popularity. What about by number of subscribers? I guess that's... Whoa. Realistic... Okay, realistic nuke. That's what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about. Shake, you're just in time. We're blowing shit up. We're blowing shit up. There's the hell yeah mod, dude. This is what I was hoping to see. Because I just was kind of playing around with, like, the standard game mode. And I was like, oh, cool. There's, like, some rockets and some mortars and some sparklers. Cool. But now it's like, all right. Where's like the weird shit? All right, where's the weird shit? And I see the hell yeah mod. Of course I'm gonna subscribe to the hell yeah mod. I mean, I guess I might as well subscribe to the realistic nuke as well, because the hell yeah mod is some America shit. The realistic nuke mod, unfortunately, might also be some America shit. You've all watched the news. We all fucking know. So anyway, what else we got? We got realistic cake. We have Amnesty International Classic, apparently. I've never played this game before. I'm just kind of putzing around with this for the first time. But I can already tell, like, the base game is, like, fine, but the mods is where I'm most curious and a little bit afraid. We got Odin. What's up, Odin? Thank you for popping in, Ogal. So shouting out Mr. Shake, who is doing Dome Keeper. That's right. There's the new multiplayer. There's a new multiplayer thing which is going on, which is exciting. Gotta do the multiplayer Dome Keeper thing, man. Yeah, I don't know how long it's gonna be around. Unfortunately, I might be kind of late to this Sunday. This Sunday, I've been invited to a friend's birthday shindig, and it's a friend that I don't get to see very often, so it's like, I probably should go. So unfortunately, I might be kind of late to this Sunday's shenanigans. Shake, as always, if you have any clips you want to share, you've heard my spiel so many times, because you raid me so many goddamn times, because you're a nice fella. And that's so freaking cool. Dumb Bum collection. Also, if anybody has played this game before, and if they have any recommendations of some goofy mods I should heck around with. So, I mean, as you can see, there's a Minecraft map that's kind of fun. I feel like I should get some of these, like, fun collections. I got the Hell Yeah mod collection, which is just fun. Oh yeah, that one. I got that one. The most crazy mod of this game. Maybe we'll do one at a time. But yeah, if anybody has any suggestions. We got Aaron in the house. Aaron says, yo, give me that Kerberg. What's up, buddy? Just in time for us to blow some shit up. Proud American tradition. Now, I'm only doing this, a little bit late. 4th of July was only, like, 8 months ago. Or I'm 5 months early, depending on how you slice it. I'm only a little bit late for New Year's. Winda collection. There's Nuke V2, of course. That'll be your birthday, Shake? Oh, yo, you don't have to tell me the exact number, but give me an approximation, like a range of how many spankings I'm going to owe you on Sunday. Like, from this number to this number. You don't have to, like, tell me your age if you don't want to, but just how many birthday spankings I owe you in a general sense. Your actual birthday is Saturday, but Sunday's the big streamy strams. Give me that GM construct. Honestly, it's probably on here. It's probably on. What? Construct's on here? What the hell? GM construct. Damn, I thought for sure somebody would be on here, man. I'm turning 400, so somewhere between 120 and 50 million spankings. I mean, the median number between those numbers is like 25 million. So, Shake, I'm going to give you like 25 million and 1 spankings, basically. He says, refund the game. Well, the nice thing is that this is the workshop. So, it's really the community that is lacking. That's really the thing that is unforgivable, really. Let's go back into the town, and now that we've gotten some mod shenanigans, we can have some real fun. Let's try with that goofy Hell Yeah mod, and let's maybe blow up some nukes, and then try some of the other mods. Here we are. Here we are. The big 4-0. Well, thank you for rating it into me, Shik. That's very nice of you, bud. And I'm looking forward to catching at least part of the Sunday stream. If I can be a part, if you want some multiplayer shenanigans, I'll make sure to at least pop in at some points to join in on the shenanigans. Oh, the kitty. Do we want to see what the kitty is? Let's see what the kitty is. Oh, it's got little meow meows. All right. Well, this is the weird shit I was kind of hoping we'd eventually see. Of course you like the butts. That's actually not that weird. It's actually not that weird. I was expecting it to be, like, strange. Like cat-shaped explosions, maybe. Just send the community out, man. They haven't made GM Construct. What even is this? So I'm looking for, like, what's the funny stuff that this mod has added. So yeah, there was the Hell Yeah mod. I'm looking for, like, things that you look at it, you go, hell yeah. All right, we need the fanboy. Oh, there's a spooky. Oh, we gotta see what this one is. I hope we get a whole bunch. Oh, it's even got the fellas on it. That's cute. All right, I was hoping it would like play the song or something. That is pretty though. Now the question is, can I pick it up while it's launching? What did I do? Oh, it's in my pocket. Where'd it go? Oh, no, I dropped it. Okay. So it's dead. I think. Is it dead? Are you dead? Do you have more? Give me more. Give me more skeletons. Give me more of the bone juice. Now, the question is... Yeah. No, is there a big boy? I see this little boy. Is there a big boy? I think these are all added from the mod. So I'm gonna say... Give me the fan... Oh, fanboy is the standard. Okay, so give me one of these things. And then I'm gonna light it, and I'm gonna pick it up, and I'm gonna try to aim it at the gas station, because that's smart. That's smart. There we go. You see? This is real American fun. Is this, yeah, I was gonna say it's still going, right? Yeah. Now, and I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I don't know if the gasoline is flammable in this game. So I may or may not be committing like a real war crime. A little disappointing. We got Leo over on YouTube. What's up, bud? We got Aleph as well. Thanks for joining in, guys. Thank you again to Shake for that raid. And once again, if anybody from Shake's stream has any clips they want to share, any fun moments they want to share with us, because Shake is a freaking homie and we appreciate the hell out of him. And he raids me more often than he ought to. He's very generous. I'm going to assume that's the nuke. Unless, hold on, is that our novelties? Maxwell? How do I light Maxwell? I wasn't sure if he was gonna do like the brain rot, like, or like if he was gonna do this one. How do I drop him? Oh Jesus! I was having a fun time just hanging out with Maxwell. Also, the environment is at least slightly destructible. All right. Well, what you got to do then is you have to create several Maxwells. Oh, it's that one. That's the kitty cat. So let's do this. Let's make a few of them. Yeah, let's make a few Maxwells and just kind of set it loose in the neighborhood. Oh, okay. Probably not have them like sit upwards like that. So I'm just gonna light a bunch of these guys and just see what happens. And I'm going to. Oh, how do I drop? How do I place you down? Place. How do I... Oh, okay. Yes, let's do it this way. Zoop. There we go. This one's floating in the midair for some reason. It's gonna light their asses and blow their asses up. We're gonna hear a lot of overlapping kitty cat noises. Oh, that one's on its side. That might be a bit of a problem. This is gonna get a little cacophonous. Cat-cophonous, if you will. Oh god, it's beginning. Go! Okay, well actually, my diabolical plan that they were gonna like get set up on onto into the neighborhood and cause havoc. It was a little bit more limited in scope than I expected, but you know, the realistic the like demolition aspect is actually a little bit more involved than I was expecting. I like how the light turns on. Can I just go into these people's houses? You can just go into your house and light some fireworks? Yep. You could just fucking go in someone's house. I guess I might have blown the door open, maybe. There you go. There you go. Just kind of a sad game. Well, the nice thing is that it is multiplayer. There is a multiplayer aspect to this game. So yeah, if it's sad because you're like by yourself and the world is dead and you just have infinite fireworks, the good news is you can fuck around with a game like this with friends or with others. I'm gonna save the realistic nuke for last. I'm gonna guess that's what that is. But I'm looking to see what else. Oh, maybe. Okay, never mind. That's the nuke. Okay, well, in that case, we need to see. Well, hold on. Do I launch it inside this building? Maybe I find it. Maybe let's find a fresh building to launch this. A fresh and relatively untampered building. Can I like burn their shit down? Trying to think of like what's the, I mean I guess, oh, being in a fireworks store. Oh my goodness. Wait, hold on, are these like real fireworks? Oh, I think they might be. All right, well that means I definitely need to launch some stupid shit inside of here specifically. So he does have options. Well, that's very sweet of him. That's very sweet of him. It's sweet of you guys to pop in as well. Oh no, not this, not this. No. We saved that for later. No, I want to know what the SAR Obama is. So we'll just make a couple of these happen. I don't really know what to expect here. But the fact that there's other fireworks around makes me feel really encouraged. And yeah, I'm thinking I should just launch these without knowing what they're capable of. Here, let's have one of them launch straight upwards. Let's have the one in the middle straight upwards. Is that the large nuke? Oh, cause I thought this was the large nuke. Yeah, maybe that is a bit much. Maybe there's more of them. Maybe there's more. Now, in all fairness, I did grab two mods. I grabbed the realistic nuke, and then I grabbed the hell yeah mod. So it could be multiple. I do like the Galaxy Note 7. That's cute. Yeah, maybe we'll play it well, relatively safe. There's no playing it safe right now, but you know, it's all relative. We'll definitely fire a realistic nuke just to, you know, for the sexual thrill, but here, what if I like, yeah, place a Galaxy Note 7. Man, that was a hot meme for like a few months back in like 2000. Oh gosh, I don't know. 2019, I want to say, the Galaxy Note 7, they kept like blowing up on airplanes, that kind of shit. So it is the hydrogen. Yeah, so that's the big one for sure. All right, we'll be responsible and we'll launch a couple of Galaxy Note 7s. Lesson learned is don't buy a Galaxy Note 7. Don't buy a Galaxy Note 7, just don't fucking do it. And if you do buy a Galaxy Note 7, please, for the love of shit, don't turn it on inside of a fireworks store. That's the lesson learned. You know, shoutouts to this game, it handled that pretty damn well. It handled that really damn well. I couldn't flip this truck over and removed all of its, oh no, all but one of its tires. You know, that tells me that this game is like pretty sophisticated with its physics and its like demolitions of things. Because I mean, the building got fucking leveled, launched us into outer space, and yeah, a lot of shit got knocked around. But like, it didn't just get like deleted; it got blown apart accordingly. So that was pretty impressive, really. Pretty impressive. So what the hell, man? Listen, in my defense, it was 2 Galaxy Note 7s. inside of a fireworks store. I did remove the nukes. In my defense, I did remove the nukes. Now, what I want to know is, now that there's an active fire, what if I just, like, whoopsie-daisy into the fire? Oh, I don't think it works that way. I was like, yeah, will it just, like, catch fire on its own? Galaxy Note. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Galaxy Notes roasting on an open fire. Just that old folk song we all know. We got Tough Unstable. What's up, Meerkat? We got the homies, man. An ignition source in a fireworks store. I'll tell you what I thought was gonna happen. Well, rather, I'll tell you what I was hoping would happen was exactly that. I was hoping exactly what transpired was going to transpire. What I wasn't sure is, like, the depth of it, like the depravity of it. That was the part I was not so sure about. I was not sure, like, how the game would handle it, and I was very pleased. All right, that means we gotta launch more fireworks in more interior spaces. It's what you do. Is this a church? Okay, that might... I don't want to, like, be offensive. I don't want to, like, make people sad. Let's yeah, this place is for sale. Can I just... Let me just, Okay, I know how to get in. I know how to get in. We'll do a little, what else we got? Smoke bombs. Distress position flare. Snake launcher. That sounds fun. Fountains. Oh, kitty poop. Serious Sam. I love Serious Sam. It's a fun game. What if I just launch a couple of these right here? I don't know what they're gonna do. But maybe if I knock the door down through enhanced diplomatic means. Oh, it might just be pretty. That might be all it is. Let's do some good old-fashioned rockets. The kitty was fun. The world stopper was neat already, I suppose. We'll do a couple of these. And then we'll do a couple of these. And I'm just gonna, like... I was gonna say, I want to point them towards the door. What's going on here? They're like... Oh, they're stuck in the ground. Oh no, did I break the game already? There we go. So, I just want to, like, diplomatically open this door. Casually. Just a casual door opening experience. There might be a back door, but this is more fun. You know that video where they're launching fireworks and some shit like that happens, like the box fireworks tips over and they all start going off, and the dude who's recording the whole situation is going like, Lord Jesus, oh Jesus, oh heaven have mercy, oh Jesus, and they're all it's like a fucking war zone for like 10 seconds, and then afterwards he's like, like the coast is clear, and he goes, that was actually kind of fun, let's do it again. Alright, unfortunately I broke everything, but I didn't actually get away to get inside this building. Maybe some of the buildings can't be entered into. Man, I fucking did a number on this neighbor, though. Yeah, my neighbors during July. Yeah, Aaron, as a fellow Missourian, I know we both have been privy to some wild shit when it comes to 4th of July. There was one time where Grace and I went to one of our favorite restaurants called Gingham's in St. Charles on 4th of July. And Aaron, you know about St. Charles, right? St. Charles, there's some good old boys out in St. Charles, and man, oh man, that was like, this was like 2018, 2019. It was like you walk in, or not you walk in, but you like drive over and you can just hear it. Oh, there's a thing. You see that? Oh, there's a thing. Oh shit. You like drive and you can just hear it all around you. And as we're like walking through the parking lot to get to the place, it sounded like an active war zone. It was like so many fucking rockets and shells being launched. It was nutty. Some nutty shit, man. Favorite YouTuber? That's impressive, Meerkat. Who's the if you point it out, I'll try to see if we can use it and see what it's all about. Ooh, this could be fun. Gives me a very smart idea. I want to see if we can get in there though to get the secret. I don't know what the secret is. Oh, next you worked at a fireworks store? Oh, man. I bet you probably saw some shit, didn't you? I bet you had to deal with some nonsense. Right, I'm not gonna lie. My favorite thing so far has been, like, the Note 7. And the shockingly explosive aspect of it. Not what I would expect as a firecracker. Maybe what I need to do is... let's try a few more of these things. And, like, specifically things that I know were added with the mods. Because I figure the mod stuff is probably the stuff that's going to be, like, a little bit sillier. And a little bit weirder. Oh, that's probably not going to be very exciting. And then... oh, PewDiePew. Septic eye in this guy. Oh, that's cute, actually. Here's about the snake launcher. I just want to see what it's all about. Yep, launch it towards this thing. And then one of these. I'm just kind of launching a smorgasbord just to see what happens. Okay, and I do want to see what the kitty cat poop is. Of course it's upside down. Why wouldn't it? Why wouldn't it, man? Fire in a fireworks store might be bad. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, in a video game like this, I can live out that fantasy without having to deal with the horrible, horrible repercussions. So this will help guide my path, right? Yeah, so now I have a light source. Yeah, I can be irresponsible in a video game and not... ouch. Oh. What am I hearing? Is it from me? Oh, it's from the kitty cat pill, I think, yeah. Yeah, I don't have to deal with the repercussions of, like, you know, real-life consequences for my actions. Yeah. Yeah, well, unfortunately, I don't know if I can actually ignite this thing. It might not be blow-upable. That's pretty. What if I just apply light source directly to the forehead? No, no dice. Alright, how's about this? You want to blow something up? Try some shells. The kind of thing that makes you go, shell yeah. Probably good enough. Oh. I didn't think it was going to launch, I thought it would just explode. But it actually, like, poops out a little bit. It's kind of cute. So it poops in the direction... like it went under the truck. In the direction that the fuse is facing, which is a little bit surprising. Something like this. Oh no, that's facing the wrong way. Like that. There we go. Oh, okay, it just launched me away. Alright, so the next question then, how do I get into there? If it's not breaking a hole in the wall... oh! What if the back door is just open? It's like I can almost fit my head through there. Oh, can I just launch these? Gonna go. It's not gonna do it. Alright, if we're gonna do it, we're gonna do it right. Bring out the Galaxy Note 7. Bringing out the big guns. Oh, it like falls to the floor sometimes. Oh, you. Yes, you. There we go. Did that blow a hole in the wall? Oh, is that the one where the guy's like, put her in reverse, Terry? So I knocked the shit out of this truck. Maybe I can, like, use the truck to jump up. So, like, is there like a skylight I can drop into? I was seriously hoping it would blow a hole in the wall. There might just be a skyline up there. Oh. Is there like a secret in there? Is there a no clip option? Called Captain Sauce. And try to go to the moon. Did it work? I hope it worked for him. It was packed. Oh no. Stoners of pyrotechnics. I believe that. I believe that. It's called The Child. Oh, that's good. Yeah, that's incredible. The face and mouth. That does sound very funny. That does sound very delightful. I don't know how to get in here. I'm genuinely curious. Gonna feel very silly if it was just like, you know, just press the use button on the back door. There's some kind of secret in there. And there's like stuff that is locked that I was not expecting. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what the answer is. But I would say do this. Let's exit and take a look at the workshop again. It sounds like an odd summer. Was this a recent summer, Odin? Did I hear you say this was like a thing that happened this past year? You kind of got there, yeah, with mods at least. Do you want to know? I would not be opposed to a nudge or a hint. The popularity is an odd one because it seems like that's... I'm not sure how that's measured necessarily. The hell yeah mod. It's fun. Let's go by like number of subscribers. Realistic nuke. So let's like grab a couple of these. Classic and funky. Fireworks, novelties, and something else. Oh, and fountains. Okay. Grab that one. Just kind of go shopping. Get some funny ones. Reloaded tubes. More funky action. Explode collection. That sounds cool. Green, red, blue walls. Leslie connection. It was a couple years ago. Okay. Bouncing. Yeah, right. Yeah. Like taking like seasonal jobs, that kind of thing. Dumb bum collection. We'll just... Oh, well, I see one of them is very big looking. I'll just grab that. Explode collection 2. I'm looking for anything else that's like really silly looking. Because a lot of these look like legit good. Like they look like they are... Better graphics mod. A lot of them look like they are like very much based on like actual fireworks, which is neat. But I can't help but be drawn to the dumb stuff, like this, for instance. That looks kind of silly. And if anyone has any suggestions on something I should snag, mega shells. Down for ideas. Excuse me. Him too. Null Frosh. Of course, lots of just plain old fire. Can't go wrong with that, obviously. Too many fireworks. That's not real. I like the kitty cat fella, by the way. Let's just see what we have now. I went ahead and grabbed a bunch of stuff. Missile mod. Okay, I do think I want to know what that's all about. Plain old-fashioned TNT. Okay, I think I feel... I mean, we are getting into some dank shit, obviously. Yeah, this is the kind of, like, random JPEGs. That's the kind of shit I was looking to see. But let's just jump in. Let's do, the city. I mean, I figured the town has the fireworks store. So, like, the town, of course, has, like, a couple of fun things. Maybe the city has something fun as well. Just unlockable items, man. Right. And of course, I'm sure we could, like, go onto rooftops if we wanted to. Alright, so missile. We got a Moab, oh boy. Scream Dumb Bum Fusion. Oh, like the movie Scream. Oh, it's teensy. It's for babies. But is it for babies? If I launch on the ground, what happens? I mean, it's loud. It's fucking obnoxious. Alright, so yeah, as far as new rockets, not a whole lot there. Whole bunch of new cakes, though. Whole bunch of new cakes. Got that cake. And let's try... God, that's kind of hard to know where to start. Do... double-decker... no, let's do the triple. And I'm gonna do, like, a few of them. Okay, so it's just like, yeah, little poops of explosions. It's kind of neat. It's cute. I'm gonna lower the audio a little bit. by a little bit, I mean a lot of bit. That's neat. Yeah, I figure a lot of these will kind of be like that. Nothing like super ridiculous. Yeah, it's just rap. It's. I mean, if it makes like cool noises while it's firing, that'd be pretty cool. But I think I know better than to get my hopes up. No cool shells, no cool mortars. What about fun novelties? No new novelties. Magna Stella, Big Shot, Jimmy. I am curious to know what a Magna Stella. Oh, Jesus! How do you? Oh, you don't. It just falls over. Magna Stella. So, is this like on its own? This does nothing, right? Is that how it works? You have to like put stuff in there. Yeah. You have to put shit in there. Oh wait, maybe. Uh-oh, am I gonna die? I thought you had to like. Oh yeah, all right. No, there's stuff in there. All right, yeah. All right, well. So what I ought to do is go into a building and launch a couple of these. God, how did I light it? Oh God, it's still going. Oh, the frame rate was dropping for a little bit there. Oh, it's still dropping. Oh, it's still going. Oh wow. And that was from it firing downwards. Oh, maybe it launched both. Maybe that's why. Maybe this got expendified. All right, let's find a nice interior space. Bowling alley? Oh, can I go in the bowling alley? Can I please? Oh my God. Yeah, I think. Oh, there's a fireworks store here too. How great. Oh, how quaint. There's a police station. They're not gonna need to worry about what's happening here. They don't need to worry one bit. All right, I don't necessarily want to go right for the fireworks store. That's you know, that's too obvious. A lot of these places do look like they're closed up. Or they're just nervous about some renegade hooligan knocking around all of the fire escapes. Every single fire escape is getting fucking hecked around, man. Here we go. Here's a nice interior space. You like the polygonal hot dogs and the pizza that's on the ground. Hold on. There was an option. Yeah, hold on. Pick up. Okay. I got the pizza. All right, so yeah, so let's pop one of those into here. Oh, okay, well, not if you're, like, just gonna launch through the building. That's no fun. Yeah, I need you to, like, good enough. All right. Let's launch it. Somewhere. Oh, where'd you go? Is it, did I light it? I think it fell through the floor. It's definitely got some physicsy shenanigans going on. Yeah, there's some physicsy shenanigans happening, man. Almost like the game is like struggling with what I'm trying to get it to do. Like it's afraid of the sins that I want to commit so deeply. Did I light it? Did I do good? Except I think it's gonna shoot through the building. Yep, it's gonna shoot through the roof. Yep. Oh fuck. It was just a convenience store. I don't know why it exploded. It wasn't even a fireworks store like the other one. It's very pretty. I mean, it takes up the whole night sky. It really lights that shit up. Wowee. Oh no, I think I blew up a couple buildings. It really blew up. I thought it was gonna launch through the roof. Alright, well. Well, there you go. Oh, can I go underneath? I was gonna say, if we're in New York, then you gotta have that floor pizza, man. What about, like, the Subway pizza rats? I know about the Subway pizza rats. Can I go to hamburger place? I do want to keep my eyes out for other hidden secrets. The hidden secrets do have me very excited. I wonder if fireworks work in the water. Probably not. Looking for like strange places to light shit up. Was it a gas station? Okay, I thought it was just a convenience store. If it was a gas station, that might explain it. Firework a day keeps the doctor away. Yeah, they're probably very scared. I can't say I blame them. Can't say I would hold that against them, honestly. Yeah, the Subway Pizza Rats. I met one. Was he nice? Did you get his autograph? I would have been so nervous. I'd have been like, oh my god, I'm such a big fan. I know you get this all the time, but oh my god, he's so hot. I would have been so flustered. A Chinese restaurant. I'd like to get. I think I've like hacked myself by literally killing all of the fire escapes. I've kind of screwed myself a little bit. Surprising number of these places are not open. Like there's like places that are interesting looking from afar, but then you get close and you go, nope, sorry, nothing. He was eating the pizza between the platforms. Well, I hope he's doing good. I hope he's doing good. I hope he's enjoying that pizza. Still, to this day. Alright, so there might not be a lot of interior spaces here. That's what they say about the city, man. When you're in the big city, it's like, it's such a big place and there's so many people. Odd creators wanted so many people, and yet you sometimes just feel a little alone, you know? Just how it goes. Just how it goes. So many places, but you can't actually enter into them. There's a park. Looks nice. It's a hospital. Oh man, hospitals love people launching fireworks because it probably brings them a lot of business. Nothing else. Let's see what else we have. I'm kind of curious about the gym and about Jimmy. And just by comparison. Hold on, did I just put two of the same one? That's... Okay, no, I think that's Jim and this is Jimmy. So we'll do Jimmy first. Then Jim. Oh, there we go, there we go. They gonna explode in the sky and like do the pretty thing? Are they gonna do it? There we go. There we go. That's really pretty. It's weird how like it almost makes me wonder if it's predetermined, like if it's preordained to be like wherever this lands, wherever it goes, light up the entire sky, which is cool. Yeah, it makes me wonder like because earlier when we launched the first one of the Magna Stella and it like landed sideways, it still did this. Which is pretty neat. He didn't respond to your well, yeah, like I said, that's a little disappointing. He was probably busy. You know how it is. You know how rats, celebrity rats are. Fountain mine. 75 millimeters. Toss a couple on the ground, see what happens. Cute. Little whistling squeaky boys. Props are one thing. It must. It thinks I'm pretty. It's whistling at me. It's an honest to goodness grenade. How did I miss this earlier? Barrel TNT. Dynamite. All right. I get those little baby explosions, followed by... Oh, wait. It is going, right? Yeah, it's going. How close I have to be. Whoa! Yeah, it's just a big explosion. Not much, like, spectacularness there. It's just big boom that knocks you back. I'm gonna guess that a grenade's gonna be kind of similar. Now, the idea of lighting a grenade seems a little silly. But just hold on to it. Whoa! Yeah, it's a good old-fashioned fragmentation grenade. Oh, we got like a fucking Bomberman bomb. Fucking bowling ass, like bowling ball ass Bomberman, Batman the movie kind of bomb. Ow. I'm somehow knocking billboards down. Yeah, the Acme special, like, bomb kind of bomb. You had a Pop-Tart raccoon? I would love to hear about the Pop-Tart raccoon. I would love nothing more. That sounds perfect. I'm gonna stay in the vicinity of the fireworks. I'm waiting for when like a something incidentally goes into the fireworks store and launches everything. It's one thing to like go in there and intentionally light something, but it's something else to like have something kind of whoopsie daisy its way in. So, I'm gonna guess these are gonna be similar. They're just big booms. Yeah. Similar big booms. No surprise there. Yeah, what's the dumb bum? We got a 50 gram? Give me that 50 gram dumb bum. Might be a dumb boom. Quite a few of them. Waiting for the moment where like it knocks something into that open door. Yeah, that's pretty dumb, all right. Pretty neat. I'm still partial to the Galaxy Note 7, if not just for its absurdity. Anything else? I've kind of been a little bit saddened by like not a ton of like ridiculous rockets. I mean, I say that I guess I have to try out the missile. I guess I really ought to try out the missile. Can I just pick it up and hold it? Here, I'll point it that way. Kind of cool. Kind of neat, actually. Okay, maybe. I mean, if it happens, it happens. If it happens, it happens. If he dies, he dies. A little missile action. Oh! Okay, well. Those are just going off on their own. Okay, bye! Bye, missile! Some say he's still flying off in the distance to this day. He's a rocket ship shooting through the sky on a collision course, defying the laws of gravity. Fireworks stand still up, by the way. What's up, Justin? We're blowing some shit up in Fireworks Simulator, or Fireworks Mania, specifically. Did I try this one? Yeah, we tried that one. I've not done the Sarabama yet. I'm a little bit curious about the Moab. It looks very dumb. All the more reason to try it. It's kind of like spin the bottle. You know, spin the bottle and wherever it lands is like whoever you have to kiss. But in this case, instead of having to kiss someone, you're having to blow up a particular building. Can't do anything? Huh. You know? Oh! They got my ass, dude. Oh, they got my ass real good. I thought for sure. Oh no, we knocked over a building. It's almost like sending a rocket, a military-grade rocket, into the side of an apartment complex is a bad idea. Well, you know what they say. You live and you learn. Oh, it's okay, though. All's well that ends well. Shoutouts to the integrity, the structural integrity of these goddamn streetlights. Holding it down. Or holding it up, I suppose. The good news is, you know, everyone inside there is probably just chilling. They're probably just chilling. They're probably like, the folks that are sleeping right now, they're probably slightly jostled awake, but just rotated by 90 degrees. I see there's a few other buildings that have been a little bit altered. It's looking okay, but yeah, just slightly altered. A couple things are on fire right now. A little bit of smolderification is happening. So, alright, so that tells me that, like, regular good old-fashioned American buildings are also impactable, as is this nice little park. Of course, I didn't mean for that to go into the fireworks store, but, I mean, I'm not sad about it. I'm not, like, broke up about it necessarily. Do you think the satellite dish still works? Whew. Alright, so the Moab's hilarious. Of course the Moab's hilarious. No surprise there. So, alright, so I retract my statements. The rockets have a couple of fun things. Here, let's try a few more of these. I feel like I've got... Like, I went ahead and subscribed to a bunch of these. I'm just gonna, like, just throw a couple of these down and just see what happens. It seems like these are usually, like, just small little fellas and not, like, big hilarious things. Now, this might be a big hilarious thing. Okay. Yeah, so it's like it just does little baby explosions, which is neat. It's cute. But I kind of want big boom, you know? I want big and irresponsible. Like, these are, like, safe, you know, prepackaged fireworks, which is great. But I don't play a game like this to be safe. I play a game like this to live out my childhood fantasy of, like, pointing a military-grade shell at the, like, inside of a building and just letting it loose and not worry about harming myself or others. There's one called Air Force One. I like the fact the game lagged a little bit when I dropped that. That's exciting. With a cool name like that, is it going to be something neat? It's cool. It's neat. Okay, what if I pick it up? And, like, pretend it's a first-person shooter and I'm, like, trying to launch this at somebody or something. Yeah, like, you know, the kind of thing you would never want to do in real life. If you valued your life and those around you and you know, not going to jail. Nope. It's just upside down. Oh, that's a good sign, yeah. Having it fly out like that. They must have amnesia. They forgot I'm not him. I will always be him. Good to see you, Aleph. Good to see you. Fire hydrant got knocked over. So you know it's desperate. Here, let's do the Blingswitter. That's a fun name. Or maybe the Funkenpalmen. But it's so small. You can just tell. It's like, oh, it's so cute. It's gonna be like, it's gonna be normal fireworks for babies. And not stupid fireworks for irresponsible madmen. It is cute. It is cute. That one's still popping off, by the way. We've definitely made a fireworks show. Wait. Oh, right, one of them got knocked over. Oh, the bowling pin got knocked over, dude. Multiple bowling pins. Can I pick it up? I don't need the flashlight anymore because we got the night sky lit up real good. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I like all of them, man. I like them all. Despite the absurdity of it. About 10 feet from you, he's got an entire box of Pop-Tarts, happy as a raccoon could be. Yeah, who's out here throwing away an entire box? Unless they're expired, maybe. I could maybe see that. It looked like it way back. I like to believe that as well, Meerkat, that he consciously said, this guy's a homie. This guy's a G. He's not gonna rat on me. Not gonna try to take my Pop-Tarts away. Man, I want everybody to experience that level of happiness in their life at some point or another. Of being a raccoon with an entire fuck-ass box of Pop-Tarts. I'm moving like Oppenheimer. Exactly, yeah. Can Pop-Tarts expire? Technically, yes. Technically, yes. But qualitatively, no. You're exactly right, Aleph. You're exactly right. Now, I will say, those are some long-lasting fireworks. I do like that, at least. Let's go to the... Oh, I like all the fellas. All the fellas and Cinderellas. Go back to the workshop. Go shopping around for a little bit more. How's that sound? Let's go by newest. Go by newest. Find some weird shit. Bomb disguised fireworks. That's kind of cute. A plain old cannon. That's kind of neat. I gotta try that. Yeah, we gotta try that out. Good old-fashioned cannon. V2 missile. That sounds cool. Keep posing LA people. Yeah, but the wave is very cute. The wave is cute and also unexpected. Funky Gold Bomber. That was my porn name in college. Albert Intergalactic. That was my porn name in high school. Just kidding. Just kidding. Firecracker collection. This is firecrackers forever. Pallets, props, realistic shenanigans. More little fellas. You can play as, which is kind of cute. Polish crackers. Sounds delicious. Display shelves. Oh, it's just props. I see. Some trucks. Oh, I wonder if you can like put fireworks inside of a truck. That sounds like a good idea. Rambo firecracker. Okay. Human props. Shoot the rats. I would rather not. I'd rather not shoot them. Thank you very much. We got Knights. That's fun. Knights into Dreams. I'll go and grab that. We got some Mega Man action. Hell yeah. That's great. These might just be character packs. In fact, that's exactly what they are, but that's still nice to see. Yeah, I'm with you, Meerkat. I hope that raccoon like lived it up and is still living it up to this day. I am definitely a sucker for any thing that is like relating to another video game that I know of. That is very fun. Pretty impressive shell. I might fuck with some shells. Self-made firecrackers. Pink Panther. Big shell. Weird yet beautiful. You know what? That name has sold me. Tim number 3. There's a chicken. All right, that's all I need to know. We found the chimkin. Schling Schlang mod. A powerful name. It's a powerful name. I'll consider it. Oh, metal pipe relaxation. Say no more, fam. Say no more. We got the PS2 shark. I don't know what that means. Street props. There's the little kitty cat fella again. Wobblers. Oh, from Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. Yeah. Family Guy collection. Oh, characters. Okay, I got excited. As you do. The Minecraft TNT, of course. Flashbang from I guess what? Counter-Strike maybe? SpongeBob, obviously needs SpongeBob character mod pack. Oh, you need the Skibbity. Yeah, of course. They do have Bikini Bottom. You tell me we have Bikini Bottom, but we don't have GM Construct. What about Gary's mod? If I just say type Gary, I was thinking maybe Gary's mod would do it to us, but no dice. Just saw the SpongeBob. What else we got? And oddly enough, oh, I was gonna say it looks like it's tapping out here. Otherwise, I might try the other map. I thought these were cigarettes at first. Zinc collection. Breaking Bad character pack. Alright, now the AI generated thumbnails makes me a little bit sad. Alright, I try not to judge too much, but it is a little distracting where it's like, come the fuck on, man. Gamer girls. Oh, that seems... I bet it's very classy. Big stadium. Realistic humans. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a human, and I T-pose all the fucking time. All the goddamn time. I can't get enough of that shit. But latest updated. Most recently updated. These just look like bullets. Just like a box of shells. Game customizer. And I know her very well. I will fuck with this one, I think. That one sounds kind of neat. I already got the Hell Yeah mod, obviously. On stage mod. Love a good Hell Yeah experience. Firework customizer. Fireworks mod. We already have a fireworks thingy. Or a Minecraft thingy, that is. Alright, let's go to the ranch. Go to the ranch next. The question is, will this have that situation that occurs where you like put too many mods into a game and it starts to like be unstable? Classic Skyrim experience where you're like trying to detangle the mess you've made with too many mods that step on each other and it like crashes the game at startup. Right, so let's take a look at what we have now. Of course, we got the Skibbity fella. I do appreciate that you light his face. I also appreciate that it's green. I mean, it had to be. It had to be the fart with reverb. It had to be the fart with reverb. It had to be like a green plume following it. It simply had to be. This guy. Oh, and I guess I'll put one to like launch somewhat upwards. Oh my god, it's very pretty. I like the blue. That's really cool. That makes me happy. I like that blue. I like that the way that the lights are shading. Did the Skibbity fella see something? He probably did. He probably did. What does the Skibbity fella do or say? Oh, well, right. It's I don't know what it's. It's like it's singing something. I think you hear that at the beginning of some episodes. I've only seen the first episode of Skibbity Toilet. I know I'm uncultured swine. I can't help it. I'm not up to speed on my Skibbity Toilet lore. I'm not even a real gamer. I know it's embarrassing, but I think you hear that in the start of some of the episodes. Maybe just the first one. I don't know. First one was as far as I got, and I was like, "This is neat." It's like cute brain rot, but I didn't like seek it out any further. But I know it goes real deep. I know it goes real deep. If there's anything else new here? I'm gonna hold on to that V2 rocket because it's fucking enormous. You know that's gonna fucking delete the world. So let's save that for later. Got some tasty cakes. We got an anvil. I'll bite. I'll bite. What is the anvil? I mean, it looks like an anvil. Oh. It's actually not as, like, silly as I thought it was gonna be. It's cool. Really cool. If I stand in the warpath. I think this farmer's gonna mind that I'm burninating all of his crops. I'm sure he's gonna be cool with it. It's probably fun. Yeah, nothing else jumps out at me as far as like new stuff here. Firecrackers, Monster Smash. I hope it's a midnight crash. Don't crash the game, please. That's hard to get it to stick. Who could have foreseen that, like, crouching over that was a bad idea? Aliens, they'll believe me. You might be onto something, honestly. Now, of course, this will be nice and familiar to a lot of folks. Wow. I gotta say, that was a much more, like, devastating explosion than I was expecting. I mean, I figured it would, like, you know, blow up stuff in that vicinity, but it fucking cleared the crops and detonated that building entirely. Think the farmer's gonna believe that that one was aliens? I mean, I know it's TNT, obviously. Dynamite! But, like, that's, you know, just one of these things. Now, I never did play a lot of Minecraft back in the day. Jesus! That is impressive. A single dynamite. A single dynamite does all that. Wowee! I think we blew up the water tower. Holy cannoli. Says this shed. Did I shed myself? Oh, this one. Oh, that one. Let's see. Like, I'm looking to see if there's, like, just a simple, like, yeah. Or do I just delete the door? Well, if dynamite didn't open it up. Yeah, there's something in here. Man, yeah, whatever was behind there, we fucking deleted that shit. Holy moly. And it's, like, so loud. It's, like, shockingly loud, too. Let's try to boom it open. Say no more, fam. I'm gonna boom this open. I'm gonna do it right. Oh, yeah, yeah, I'll place it inside. Oh, I'm a genius. Okay. If anything's gonna open this, a whole bunch of TNT oughts to do it. If you're alt-tabbed right now looking at cockport, now might be a good time to tab back in, because we're about to do something that's a little bit on the irresponsible side. For once. Is there anything else I should throw in there for good measure? I don't know what that's going to be what that's going to entail. We'll hold off on that one. These are like that. That's too much. That's like too spectacular. Oh wow, we got a lot of shells. A pocket full of shells, even. I say we bring it back to basics here, and we throw in a couple old couple note 7s. All right, here we go. Hold on to your butts. Yep. Yeah, so sure enough, I just wasn't thinking big enough earlier. I'm not gonna lie. The serendipity of the bed just landing in front of us. Oh, man. Just delightful. Just delightful. So, the lesson learned here is that I wasn't thinking big enough when I was trying to unlock stuff earlier. There we go. We unlocked Tim. We unlocked Tim. There it is, man. There it is. As we're trying to, like, waft, try to wade through this wreckage. It makes me think that there's a lot more destruction in this game than I was expecting. I figured a lot of this was, like, pretty stable or pretty static. That, yeah, fully made, no less. Oh, man. Oh, no, I appreciate that. Oh, no, I don't have, like, a command for it. It's just like, the little, just the built-in thingy. Oh, and apparently, so, even though I didn't blow up the exterior of this building... Oh, apparently there's, like, an invisible wall blocking me. They don't trust me, man. There we go. I did jostle all the furniture. I guess the shockwave was enough to jostle everything. Impressive. It's the biggest firework in this game from stock. Ooh. Well, we'll have to launch it from inside the house. Try to maybe get another bed to fall in front of us. Alright, so I should definitely... Oh, there's an anvil. Here, I'll put it right on the anvil. Some call him Tim. Timothy. Timothy Leary. Looks like a light bulb. Like a light bulb. Trying to, like, back up a little bit. Wow. That's, for, like, being included in just the stock experience, that's pretty impressive, honestly. Pretty damn impressive. And I'm gonna guess that that building is no longer of this world. But the bed probably landed somewhere. That's the one that landed... Wait, hold on. Is that the same one? Yeah, I think that's the one that landed in front of us earlier. Oh, there it is, yeah. There we go. Pretty sweet. I'm gonna guess they probably don't have much of a fireworks store here, unfortunately. Which is a shame. Oh, thank you for clipping that, Odin. I appreciate that, man. I was thinking the same thing. It's like I was planning on going back and grabbing a few of them, but you did me the honor of grabbing it for me, which I appreciate. So Tim's pretty cool. It's pretty solid. Metal pipe. Now, does it make the funny? When you pick it up, it makes the funny. But with different levels of... with like different pitches. That's not obnoxious, is it? Alright, I'm gonna set that down before everybody leaves in disgust. Rightly so, let's be real. Rightly so. Yeah, the novelties. We got the popcorn, the bee, and the zeep. And Odin says more! There's two kind of Twitch viewers, alright? There's the loud equals funny, and then there's normal. Bass boosted. There's loud equals funny, and then there's people with a functioning brain. You can probably guess which one I am. You can probably guess, based on my lack of a functioning brain, what I'm all about. Now, these are just adorable. They're just cute. This is like the grasshopper. And Men in Black. Nope, they're just little cute fellas. That's actually kind of cute. The popcorn. Oh, it's kind of cute. Oh, maybe that was the Zeep. Yeah, this is the popcorn. Little Roman candle action. Oh, yeah, yep, yeah. I got you, baby. I got you. So fucking stupid. I'm so happy that it makes the noise, even if it just gets jostled. I'm not gonna lie, the pitch down funny clang is real good. That is real good. But that Goblin energy, Odin, I love the Goblin energy. A generous individual after my own heart. That's why you add the pipes. That's why you add the pipes. And if you're curious, by the way, if you got the you also got to get the Maxwell. Not and his silver hammer. No, not that, not that. Little cat orgy. And, you know, for good measure, accidentally. Just accidentally. I'm gonna back up. It's a simple things. It's a simple things in life. Oh man, you know, I try really hard to at least pretend I have an air of sophistication about myself. You know, like, oh, I enjoy a clever punchline and a well thought out lead up to a joke. And, you know, I try to pretend that I'm well read. It's like, well, Alex, you went to college, you know, all this. But, bro, I don't know, man. Fucking clang metal noise go, burr. It's all I need, man. It's all I need. What else we got? Anything else we have to, like, try now? Or forever hold our piss? I am a little bit curious about this monstrosity. How do I make it go? Oh, activate. Okay. I'm just gonna preemptively back up because I don't know what to expect. It might be big and might be not big. Oh, well. It's kinda cute. If that's all it is, it's actually not too bad. I think it's kind of cute. It does say bomb device, which makes me a little bit nervous. Game is just a dopamine simulator. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Okay. It's actually pretty cute then. Yeah, these are not mutually exclusive. I'm exactly with you. I'm exactly with you. It's pretty chill. Can you go again? I can't go again. I was kind of hoping for Big Boom. But maybe it's for the best. Oh, the fucking big stupid cannon thing. Can you like wheel it around? Maybe? Kinda, yeah. Yeah, you can like, you can't really like turn it that well. Alright, so I'm gonna try to like hit the inside of the barn. Yeah. Can I pitch it up and down? I probably can't. Can I? No, I'd have to like place it on something. Do I get to put something in there? It's probably already loaded, right? Probably already preloaded. I'm going to launch one that is kind of aimed at the inside and another one that's aimed on the outside. And just see what happens. Pick up. How do I light? Oh, maybe it's not preloaded with anything. Untitled entity definition. My favorite kind of entity definition. Pick up. Yeah, okay. So I think the idea, they call it a... Oh, right, mortars. Yeah, they can't fire on their own. All right, we need to put something in here then. I guess it'd be a shell. We have a lot of shells. We have a lot of shells. Oh, we have cannonballs. How appropriate. Can I put a bunch in? What about, like, putting just a bunch of, like, forks and rocks and bits of string? Just various clunks of metal. Like a blunderbuss. Just a bunch of just, like, nails and scraps and glass. Here we go. Hold on to your penis. Oh, damn! Oh, the metal clangs are... it truly will never get old. Alright, well, the building survived a lot better than I thought it would, honestly. However, we've only kind of gotten the tip of the iceberg when it comes to this the shells now. It's pretty impressive selection. So, see what we have to work with here. I'm gonna assume that the bigger ones are down here, like this thing. Kamuro changed to violet. Can I put that in there? Not really. Here, let's do it legit. Get a mortar. Big mortar. And is this too big? Perfect. It's like it was made for each other. All right, so light it up. Gonna blow. Damn. Pretty impressive. Oh, and I saw it like change color. That was kind of neat. It wasn't as like destructive as I was hoping, but it was pretty neat. Let's see. And one thing I'm kind of curious about, now that we've discovered that sure enough, with just enough disgusting explosive power, you too can destroy entire buildings and find secrets, you know, like hidden inside of otherwise thought to be inaccessible places. I kind of want to maybe try to find some more secrets. As we saw in a few levels, and by a few I mean just those 2 other levels, there were a couple fun things to try. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna exit out. I've not found all the unlockable items. What I think I might do is maybe shop around at the workshop a little bit more. And then pop over into the first level and see if we can crack into some stuff. Let's give me some more let's see, realistic. Sure, that sounds cool. There's other things to mess around with. That being said, then Minecraft TNT is very, very good without like being with like the, you know, no frills. It's just big boom, and it gets the job done. Just pure destructive power and nothing else, or little else at least. Better graphics. I wonder if it actually does help things along. Oh, we never did try the V2 missile. We do need to try that out at some point. And of course, to close out our time with this game, we'll have to launch a nuke or 2. Because of course a nuke was necessary for a game like this, obviously. So there's even more shells. I guess I didn't like go that crazy with the shells earlier. Yeah, realistic nuke. Realistic nuke. That's the part that gets you, man. I guess I could try other Minecraft related shenanigans if I felt so inclined. Go look at that thing. That thing's huge. Flagship. 180 shots. That just seems like it's ridiculous and big. Or there's a lot of them at least. Maybe not big, but there's a lot of things. Grab those shells. A lot of shells. I got the shell collection 4 earlier. This one was like, just okay. Nuke mod bundle. Got a good feeling about that. Excuse me as I belch loudly and rudely. I wouldn't complain if there were more like silly things like the kitty cat fellas. And the skibbity fella. I kind of live for the dumb shit. Give me one of those. That sounds fun. Sounds fun. Blowout brilliant. No, bloody brilliant. Nuclear rocket. But it's a whistler, which is kind of odd. Let's go based on subscribers, and let's go further, because I didn't, like, dig that deep earlier. Big firecracker? I'll try big firecracker, sure. Usually, yeah, I'll try the big boy. I think it's sorted by, like, what's the most popular is a good idea. Too many shells sounds like a great idea. Tim 2. Okay, now that I know what Tim 1 is, I am curious about Tim 2. I'll be honest. Some lighter mod, that's kind of cool. Giant maroon. No, gigant maroon. TNT, I'll try that. Predator pack. All right, I think I'm kind of curious. Fireworks store props. Can I just... What if there's a mod that replaces every building with the fireworks store? Is that so much to ask? Golden... So we got the golden shower mod. Always down for a good golden shower. Sounds good. No, thanks for hanging out, man. Thanks for hanging out with us. Appreciate you popping in. I know it is getting kind of late, too. The mega shell. I know it's getting kind of late. I'll probably be going for another hour or 2, maybe. We'll kind of see. We'll kind of play it by ear. This thing looks big in the preview image, at least. The realism mod. I wonder if it's true realism. Anything else that grabs me? Fireworks pack from Europe. I don't know what that would entail exactly. Mega Rush. Not sure who that's supposed to be. American suburb level. Unfortunately, a lot of these seem like normal, like real fireworks, and not like dumb, stupid stuff that is wildly impractical. Okay, random crap. I retract every word I was about to say in my entire life. That's my shit right there. That's my shit. I don't know what's going on here, but yes, I'll take that. All right. I think we've got some things to play around with now. The large mod. Sure. I'll take a large mod. Thank you very much. Yeah, just when I feel like I'm the guy who's like trying to mine through a rock wall, and he's like, and he turns away just as he's about to reach the thin wall behind which there's like a whole bunch of diamonds. Like, just as I'm about to give up, I find some really unique looking winners. Some unique looking wieners. And man, I love looking at some good wieners. What can I say? But no, I do, oh, I mean, I see egg. I see egg, I mean, that could be fun. It could be unfun, but it could be kind of neat. But yeah, ooh, well, that looks weird. Oh, but it's a prop. I sleep, yeah, props and like levels, maybe not so much. Okay, well, hold on. Nah, let's good. Let's go back to the town. We'll open some doors, get some secrets. This game is ridiculous, and as expected, the modding scene is absolutely where it's at. Absolutely. Fireworks going off might ignite others. I have no idea how that would happen. I've never seen evidence of that happening ever in my entire life. Alright, so first and foremost, where was that one building? I think it was here, the pawn shop, right? They're gonna blow open this pawn shop. Somehow. Oh, maybe I've... Oh, okay, maybe I'm wrong. So, maybe the one we collected was also that one, because we definitely never got in there. Or maybe there's multiple pawn shops. I could have sworn it was this one, though. Yeah, maybe it's one of those where, like, there's multiple potential places where you can unlock a thing. Maybe. The gas station. Alright, so what I'm gonna do, just to test things out, as a treat, is I'm just gonna go into the kitchen. And we're just gonna experiment a little bit, sexually, of course. Not with the V2 missile. Or the Saturn V. Yeah, the Saturn V. Oh, the Saturn V might legit be like a fucking space shuttle. Yeah, that's just a space shuttle. That's like a... I don't know if it's quite to scale. But yeah, that's the fucking... Apollo 13, honestly. So... we'll put a pin on that one. Oh god, it's too big to delete. How do I delete it? What do I do? How do I delete you? Am I done? Because if that goes off, when it goes off, it's gonna fucking delete the whole world. Especially when it's at this angle. How can I destroy what I've created? Alright, well, if I can't destroy you, I guess I might as well launch you. I don't know how to launch you. I'm scared. I'm, like, inside of you. How do I, like, get you going? If I can't kill you... or remove you... Oh, there's only one answer. There's only one answer. We need to... Can I at least pick him up? Okay, I can at least pick him up. And, like, fuck around with him. That's kind of cool. Actually, not bad. That's, like, kind of cool with it being in that position. The port's like, Kexon, honey, is the Saturn V rocket perched outside our house like an erect penis again? I told those neighbors. I told them so many times. So let's do the Minecraft star. Light a couple of these up. Oh, that's cute. I like that. It's really cute. So it's just a question of, like, what's going to set this thing off. It's going to happen. I would rather it not go just full horizontal like this. It'd be more fun if it was at an angle of some kind. So I think what I might do is perch it so that it's, like, resting on the... There we go. Now we're cooking with penis. That's some good shit right there. I'm a little bit curious. What are these? I'm gonna knock one over by accident. Oops. Oops. By accident. Terrible accident. Pretty impressive. Pretty impressive. Not, like, ridiculous, but it's alright. What else we got? What else here? Yeah, the Saturn V is something else. And we still need to try the V2 missile. I'm curious about that. We got the penis shaker, the ultimate finale, the dick wave, what is scales? Oh, big. Oh my god. A bunch. It's a whole bunch. That might be a bit long on the tooth, honestly. Firecrackers, what we got here? It's wild how TNT is considered a firecracker. When I think firecrackers, I think something fairly small and harmless. The World Crasher? Well, let's see what the big boy's all about. See what this is all about. Is it really that big? Damn. Yeah. That's, like, pretty intense for, like, a little fella. Packs a punch. Super Cobra Ultimate. 20, no less, ultimate. There's also this one, 500 grams. What's that director? Frank Lloyd Coppola, whatever that guy's name. Francis Coppola, I don't know. I can't remember the guy's name. Anyway. Light the thing up. Yeah, that one was just a straight up bomb. I mean, that's how some of these are, man. I guess that's like what M80s are, right? Wow. I got excited thinking maybe that was launching it. I have no idea how to launch this fucking thing. Gold Thunder. Not to be confused with Tropic Thunder. Okay, that's what I call it when I take a really big piss. Or a loud piss, at least. I'm frying chicken. Oh! I thought I saw a little fire inside. I got excited. Well, now this is awkward. How am I gonna, like, try intentionally, not on purpose, to launch that thing? Here, I'll just go over here, because I assume that you would launch it from over here. What is this thing? A couple of these happen right here. That's a good noise. Oh! It's a weird noise. Angry Badger 800 grams. Oh. That's an Angry Badger. Okay. And then? Oh. Alright. Gonna potentially do a little bit of property damage. Oh, well, it like fell to the floor. What? One's inside the church somehow. Oh, blew open the fence. And also a basketball hoop somehow. That's impressive. That's pretty cool. Got the crazy opossum, got the wild wolves. Got the monster mongoose, dude. Sometimes find myself being like, man, I wish there was a more succinct way to light a bunch of things all at once. Alright! To the moon! It's almost aiming towards the moon. Except now, the trajectory is a little bit off. Pull up! Pull up! It's not too late. It's too late. I don't even think it's gonna explode. I think it's just gone. Behind the goddamn mountains. Oh, yep, there it goes. There it goes. There are fuses. Oh, that's nice. Okay, that's nice. Yeah, so you don't have to, like, manually do everything one by one. Now, the nice thing is, I think in... Yeah, I was gonna say, I just reached that from there. Yeah. So I got smoke ball purple. That's fun. I feel like we just, by complete accident, launched the fucking Saturn V. That's delightful. Those are the firecrackers. I'll get purple smoke bomb. I've actually yet to fuck with any smoke bombs at all. I'm gonna guess it just makes purple haze all in my brain. Yep. That's it. I've never like thought to buy, well, I haven't done like any sort of fireworks in like 15 years, but back in the day I never like bought any smoke bombs or anything. Seems like it'd be just kind of okay. But pretty colors though, obviously. So a whole bunch more shells. This one looks like it's in a like a giant big gulp, like a big gulp soda can or soda cup. So a bunch of big old shells. I was hoping there'd be like more funny shells, like the cannonballs. But a lot of them are like they're shells and I'm sure like legit and they're probably very pretty. We have fireworks crate from 1963. Okay. This I should put inside of a building somewhere. Not that one. That's too obvious. That's too obvious. Can I go inside the truck? No, not yet, at least. Garage? Garage. Do a couple of these. Oh! Okay, well, you know it's legit when the frames are dipping this much. Wow, that was instantaneous. There wasn't even a fuse. It was just you looked at it and it is ready to go. We call that a hair trigger. Call that a hair trigger on the firing mechanism. And you know. Listen, some people appreciate when you just get right down to business, you know? You don't waste their time. You're just ready to go with just breathing on it, you know? Now, shoutouts to OBS, not a single drop frame. Not a single drop frame. I know that. Can't believe that shit. Pretty good. It's pretty good. What else we got? We got another cat thing. Oh. That flippin' flippy flong? Flip flong? Flim flam? Is it a kitty cat? No, it's like a statue. It's not a kitty cat at all. It's a statue. Okay, well, I am curious. I think I'm lighting them? I think. There's a really cool rave happening in that house, man. Although I don't know if I want to go in there. Now, is it just gonna look cool, or is it gonna explode, I wonder? Oh, that's a lot of fire. That's a lot of fire. Okay. More fire than I was expecting. Wow. Wow, that is some fire. I don't know what those are supposed to do, but it's cool. Oh. But no boom? That one houseplant's getting knocked around. It's vibrating with the utmost intensity. But no boom. What's sad about that? Well, that means we have to, you know, just give it a little encouragement then. Multiple... Oh, yeah, it's got some other fun things. There's Tim 2. Should I do a Tim 2? Since we know what a Tim 1 entails. Oh, boy. Okay, well... Is this a good idea? Well, that's a silly question. Question asked by cowards. Well, I think oddly enough, it missed the house. It like fired through the house. Oh, it exploded the gas station. Oh no! Actually, it might have hit the fireworks store. I can't believe it fired right to the house. I think it hit the fireworks store. Yep. Yep. It's one of those. It's one of those. Yep. Seen it before, man. We've seen it before. Blew up the whole fucking city block, man. Oh man, what's up, Kage? Yeah. I can see my house from here. No, I can't. I can't see my house from here. It is impressive. It is impressive. Yeah, that was the Tim 2, and I think there was a mod for Tim 3 even. What's the palm tree? Oddly enough, that house is still standing, and I feel like it's starting to mock me. That's pretty cool. I can see why it's called a palm tree. That's actually kind of cute. Go back to that house. I'm a little bit bothered that house is still standing and so many other things have fallen in its wake. Was it this one here, I think? Wait, is this a... What are you? Are you a firework? Come on, show me what your work. Do not use this product if you're stupid. Alright, I'm gonna leave that one alone then. Sorry, boys. Um, is this a firework or a water heater? Legit, I do not know. I don't see a way to light it. Also, I'm gonna guess there might be something in here. Oh, maybe not. Okay, well, I'll try to blow it up all the same anyway. King of Gold. That was the Tim 2. This one. Oh, never mind. It's huge. I was gonna say. Oh, wow. Okay, if I'm gonna do this, I want to do it right. I'm gonna point it at the target. 100 in, 100 inches. 100 initializations. 100 integers. Good. That's probably good. Right there. And then... oh, the fucking tree. How do I get in there? Probably on the side. How do I light you? How do I start you up? Because I've been told once you start me up, I'll never stop. So I've been told. Oh, I think I got it. Okay, all right. Back it up, back it up. Let's see how we do. Wow. Disappointingly, that thing is still standing. Yeah, I'm a little sad about that. A little bit sad about that. King of Gold. All right, yeah, a lot of these are like can't really like hold a candle to what we were just seeing there. Fountains. I'm a little bit curious about Fountaneous Extremis. But it might just be like pretty lights. It might not be anything silly. How do I light you? How do I make it go? Oh, I think I got it. Looks like a giant stick of dynamite. Yeah, so it might just be, like, just pretty. Pissing. Time to take a piss. Oh! Okay, it's a machine gun. Fucking artillery shells right here. Well, not shells, but artillery. Firing at that house, you know. Family sleeping, now they're gonna look like Swiss cheese. Oh my fucking god. Jesus. The title is not wrong. That's extreme. Alright. Might be lighting things on fire behind there. Just a little bit. Epilepsy warning, by the way. Shout out to this house for still standing, man. Respect. Respect. Alright, well, a couple things. I still think my favorite of all things, and this is coming from a person that never played, I think my favorite might be the TNT from Minecraft. Really surprising me. I wouldn't have expected that to have left such an impression. But yeah, it's like if you want to like blow something up and you want to like really leave an impression, like, you know, do something legit. You gotta fucking Minecraft dynamite that shit, all right? So what I'm gonna do is something woefully irresponsible. And by woefully, I mean I'll enjoy myself. The nice owners of this house might not enjoy this. They might find that what I'm about to do has not been sanctioned by the Vatican. Don't worry about like the giant statues that are in this house somehow. Just don't worry about that detail. Also, I'm trying to like not fill so much so that I can't like leave. I want to be able to see the explosion from afar. it's too tall. Me in real life. It's like it's oh, is the game crashing? No, okay. I thought the game was struggling for a second there. Yeah, it's like it's oh wait, hold on. There we go. There probably is like a max count of things in this game if I had to guess. However, if I'm doing this legit, again, if I'm doing this right, I gotta do it really right. Where was the fun? Where was the funny haha? Under props. Could just get an actual rocket engine, by the way. It's kind of cool. Propane tanks. Alright, so... Again... I don't want to be that predictable, but if we're doing this, we're doing it right. No pussyfooting. No pussyfooting. Entire cock arming. Sounds almost like Jingle Bells. I love the pitch down one. That's my favorite. Okay. That's, I think, good. I think that's sensible. Very sensible, just like Meerkat said. Alright, so... I'm gonna do this the only way I know how. And that means... Where is it? Where is it? Launch a missile. Gonna launch a missile in there. Actually, we're gonna launch a few missiles, just to make sure it takes. Well, I think we got it. Unfortunately, I think we might have, like, overloaded the game audio's buffer. Because I don't hear anything. I truly... Okay, I was gonna say, I think we, for a moment there, I mean, we definitely, like, overloaded more than it was able to handle. I think I got too ambitious with the clangs. Nope. We got one. I like how the truck got gnarled a little bit there. Yeah, exactly. I think the protagonist went a little bit deaf for a moment there. So was this... I think the smoldering ruin was the house. I think that's how that went. Now wait a tick. What if... Hold on. As I see this is here. Oh, okay, no, this is something. Oh. Like how the semi is completely upright. Yeah, to be honest, I actually don't know which house it was. Or which smoldering pile was the house, but it was probably that one. Now, I think we already tried this theory, but if I do something similar inside this garage, is this garage indestructible? I think it is. I think it might be. So, let's do same kind of deal here. Pack it to the gills. Yeah, when the game lags and, yeah, certain buffers start overloading, that's a good sign. It's the kind of shit I remember trying to do in Gary's mod, and it would always either crash the game or crash my computer. Now, granted, this is back when I, you know, had a crappy computer. Thank you, random pipe. Random loud equals funny pipe. And once again, I feel like I shouldn't just send it and that's it. Let's get Maxwell in here. Let's get a couple Maxwells. I'm gonna launch a couple Maxwells. Oh, okay, I hear some music. That's a good sign. We're gonna hear a couple of them. Random pipes, dude. Alright. The random ass pipes. The random Maxwells. Oh yeah, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Well, we definitely blew up that garage. We definitely demolished that garage successfully and efficiently. it's the pipes are still. Well, I don't know if it's the pipe, if it's the pipes falling, or if it's them just getting jostled and just like clanking around from just collisions. It'd be funny if they were still falling from the sky. That would be funny if they were just that high in the stratosphere. Yeah, I'm with you. That'd be much more funny. Well, again, I'm a proud subscriber to the loud equals funny mentality of like being an internet denizen. And I know not everybody agrees with that. I know there are people with functioning brains that say, what is wrong with you, Alex? But I don't know, man. Metal pipe clanging with reverb. It does something to me that I can't really describe. And I'm not proud of it. Well, that's not true. I mean, I do embrace it pretty gleefully, but there's just something about it, man. There's just something about it. Be a really sneaky place to hide something, like hide some kind of secret. So I'm looking for anything else that might have like something inside, because not all houses have an interior. I'm looking for secrets. Looking for like any sort of fun secret. Yeah, it's like you need like a window that is like slightly transparent, translucent. Yeah, exactly. The silent Maxwells and the pronounced metal pipes. Clanging metal pipes. Oh, the fucking carnage, man. Random ass shrekage. Depends on the yeah, it does depend on the context of the loud. As long as it's not like eater destruction. Now, I never did open this place properly, did I? You know what? That's a good opportunity to test out my next magic trick. Which is going to be the V2 missile. I don't quite know what it entails, but it's big. And that's good enough for me. So we're going to do the old... point it at this thing. And just see what it does. Can I ride it? Like Strangelove? Oh, here, I'll just give you a little nudge. A little nudge. Yep. Nope. That works too. Gotta like guide it a little bit more. Was it Strangelove, the one where he's like, he's got the cowboy hat and he's like riding the nuke down with it or something? Okay, well, oddly enough, the door is slightly ajar now. Oh, it's because the door was ever so slightly knocked off its hinges. So, oddly enough, that was the most, like, kind way to open this door. To get into here, rather. So it, like, shook the building enough to remove the doors, but not really fucking anything else up. I'm kind of I'm pleasantly surprised. Maybe a little bit disappointed. And there's only one way to fix that. Oh, no. No, I want them inside, dude. Bro. Get your ass in here. All right, here. I know what to do. I think you do, like... There we go. And then drop it. Now we're cooking, baby. Now we're good. Now we're good. Now I just have to... maybe get out of here. There might be, like, a no-clip option. There we go. All right. So... could have just moved the doors anyway. That's not as fun, though. I figured that was probably the case, like, as I was fucking with it just now. Because I tried, like, the use button. I tried a couple things, but I didn't try the move tool. But once we unlocked the power of destruction earlier, I figured, well, that's gotta be the way to do it. Let's get some skibbity toilets in here. Oh, I mean, sure, that's fine, too, but I was more thinking, like, angling it. That's probably good, right? Oh. All right, hold on, hold on, hold. That gonna get there? That's gonna get it, right? I'm hearing some noises. Oh, yeah, here we go. Oh! Oh! I do love a good fake out delayed explosion. God, look at all that smoke. Ugh. Imagine the irritation of the lungs, man, the eyes. Holy moly. Did you destroy the entire city? Now, what's unfortunate about all this is that building didn't get knocked over. I do like how the frame for the convenience store is still standing. But no, the building I was fucking with, it's still standing. I'm a little bit bothered. Oh my god, what's up, Fahrenheit? Thank you for that resub, man. 6 months. Thank you, buddy. The Beirut explosion. Now, I don't know what that is, but it sounds like a very wholesome time. I'm a little bit bummed this building just is still up, though. Maybe not all buildings can be destroyed, which, again, is a little bit unfortunate. Yeah, they do have a Saturn V. They do have a Saturn V. I'm a little bit unclear on how you're supposed to launch it. Because, yeah, it is, you know, just this. Here, let's just, like, try launching some shit. And the only way I know how. And see if we can launch a bunch of them. But, yeah, I struggled to launch them earlier. Well, that's one way to launch them, I guess. I mean, that one's... No, okay, there's one going. He's kind of going the wrong direction, though. Oh, that one's... Yeah, there's a bunch of them that are going all in the wrong direction. Every last one going the wrong direction. I think they're confused. I think they're a little confused. That's okay. But the thing is, I don't know if they explode at all. I think they just kind of land and then just kind of flop over. But thank you, though, Fahrenheit, for that resub. That's really nice of you, buddy. Really appreciate it, man. I don't know if you have this, Fahrenheit, or if anybody has this for that matter, because this game does have multiplayer. There's some that are really up there. It's a shame none of them are pointed upwards. And also, none of them seem to be landing in our vicinity. They're all, like, landing off map. Impressive sound, though. For launching into space. I know, I was hoping to, like... Let's see. Oh, there we go. They do explode. Oh. Except it occurs to me that there's, like... You know... It's like, oh, right, that... You know, that's happened in history. Oh. Oh, and now I'm a little sad now. It was all pee-pee-poo-poo, haha. Until I realized, like, oh, right. This makes me a little sad, actually. I think there was... stuff in the city level we still want to blow up and try to get into. Does anybody have any recommendations of other mods to snag? Because I've grabbed a whole bunch. What about, like, funny? Or... Because I'm a fan of the weird shit. I like the weird shit. Weird yet wonderful? Sure. Oh, wasn't there one that was like a car exploding or something? Probably didn't look far enough. This is an on-sale game. Yeah, full disclosure, I got a review key for this game, so I paid zilch for it. I would understand somebody saying to themselves, like, this does look like a fun time, but yeah, maybe waiting for a Steam sale. I would blame nobody for maybe wanting to hold off or getting it on a discount, that kind of thing. The good news is we're probably, well, I guess we're a few months away from, like, a big, obvious sale, like the, you know, like a summer sale, that kind of deal. Big firecrackers, big stadium, big city, big Chungus rocket. Okay, I'll get the big Chungus rocket. I'll do it. 37 mods installed, man. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. 37 mods minimum for a game like this. Realistic American suburbs. Always. All right. So here we are. Here we are on the city level, and I'm trying to remember. There was one place. There was like one of these kinds of deals where I saw something in the window that was an unlockable fella. I'm trying to see if I can find one of those little unlockable guys. That's what I'm curious about. I want to get like the unlocks, even though I know they're not gonna like hold a candle to the goofy nonsense you can find in the workshop. It's the sense of progression. I'm a sucker for a progression feel in a game like this. I was saying earlier how games like this, when it's a sandbox, it's like fun to mess around with, but it's hard for it to have much staying power for me personally beyond just like a one and done. But if there's any sort of progression system, that can sometimes get me. Also, like how the dumpster's inside the building. It's kind of cool. Because yeah, there's no story. There's not much of an unlock system, so to speak. But I mean, I won't deny it. You can tell I'm having a fun time. It is very silly and zany. A lot of that, of course, is to do with the goofy shit in the workshop. But still, just the overall kind of system that this game provides, where modders are enabled to make goofy stuff in said workshop. That is a sign of a well-made game, like at least from a technical perspective. The game hasn't crashed once. We haven't dropped any frames, and we've seen the frame rate dip a little bit, but still, it holds itself together pretty well, things considered, because we're throwing a lot of dumb shit at it, no question. Yeah, I don't see any unlocks, which is a little bit unfortunate, which means the only thing to do next is to start doing the fun things. Hold on, I'm gonna take a quick look in the candy store. Can I be like a child in there? Be like a kid in one of those? Nope, can't do it. All right, well. I'm gonna set up some explosives right in front of the hospital. Anything new? We got the big Chungus rocket. And okay, that's kind of cool. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I like it. I like it. What else we got? Did I ever launch one of these things? Oh, I think I did. Yeah, I think I launched one of these. Pretty impressive, honestly. Pretty impressive. Anything else like silly there? Or here, anything new? 20S, 40S. Oh, that's how long it goes. 10 seconds. This is 1 minute. It's a super minor. I will admit a morbid curiosity with the scales. I will admit a morbid curiosity with the scales. I have no idea how to launch this fucking thing. It's struggling just to exist. He's just like me, for real, for real. I'm gonna launch something else and just get him for the best. That's a good sign. I think it fell through the floor. Oh! It's still going beneath the floor. It truly is just erupting from the street. It is just erupting out of the fucking fire hole or manholes. Oh, I think it's sinking more and more. Now it's just so now it's just exploding at this level, I think. Actually a pretty cool effect, honestly. Yeah, firing under the map but still functioning somehow. More than I would have expected. Completely by accident, but pretty cool. Beryl, have you seen Carl's son? The flippin' heck? Who the what now? I mean, it's not particularly, like, destructive, but it is kind of neat. I like how it's a lot of colors. Like, and that's just a single one of those things. What if you had like 300 of those things going all at once? Do you think it's gonna have like a big finale? Pretty impressive. But unfortunately, the downside is I don't think any buildings are gonna get blown up with this. That's an unfortunate downside. And on a nuke, yeah. When we end the stream, we'll have to drop a couple nukes and see if it crashes the game. You can daisy chain things. Yeah, I think you're right, Kage. I think you're exactly right. If you wanted to, like, make a true fireworks show and not just do everything manually like I've been doing it. A proper presentation. Oh, wow. What's popping off? Oh, wowee. That's really impressive. It's really, again, just a single unit did all this. An absolute unit, no less. I don't need the flashlight on anymore. Turn the flashlight off. In broad daylight right now. Hell of a finale. Happy New Year, everyone. Good lord. That was the scales. I'm impressed. Calling me impressed. Now, Flight of the Bumblebee, I have to know. Oh, it's a small one. Never mind. I was gonna say, is it gonna do like? Is it gonna be like? Like if it was gonna be that many in that quick succession for 40 seconds? Probably not, though. So the cakes are something else for sure. So here's the thing: there's nuclear bomb, and then there's the SAR bomba, and I don't know which one is more destructive, but this one looks very authentic, which has me a little bit nervous. Used by stupid persons may result in injury and or frivolous lawsuits, ridicule, and contempt. So, I don't know which of those is the more dumb one. Hard to say. It's hard to say. Yeah, this is the Galaxy Note, of course, the classic. Alpha Lupus. Let's toss 3 of them down. And, see what this is gonna do. Hello? Did I not do it right? Uh-oh, is it broke? I think they broke. Am I supposed to... It's like, realistically speaking, that's the largest explosive ever. Well, that's probably the big one then. What? So I'm a big dum-dum. What exactly did anyone catch what that did? Maybe I shouldn't have multiple. Just do one. I think it's broke. I think it broke. Because it's like, it removes the lid and then nothing happens. Well, that's a little disappointing. We already did fire the monster mongoose and like a whole bunch of other ones. I'm a little bit curious to see what the screaming eagle's like. Drop a couple of those. Probably gonna be nice and loud. Because once again, loud equals funny. Fine, I'll let that second one. It's neat. It's cute. Might just be a ramp, maybe. Oh, Jesus. Pretty impressive, honestly. Anything funny under the shells? Anything that makes you say, shell yeah. Jellyfish with rising golden tail. Jellyfishing. I did like the cannons. Cannons with cannonballs, that was kind of fun. Yeah, the honest to goodness cannonball. Candle gattle. Okay, I'll bite. What's it say? The candle gat. Yeah, alright, well, there you go. It's kind of cute. Little Roman candles, basically. Oh, it's like a Gatling gun. Yeah. So you pick it up. Throw it. Like, grab one, aim it at your friends. Cause some hospital bills to happen, you know, that kind of deal. Good, wholesome American fun. The kind of shit that the founding fathers, you know, had envisioned for our country. I like how it does look like a honest to goodness little Gatling gun, little minigun fella. Woo! Kind of cute. What else? It's under novelties. Tubes. Ace of Hearts. 5 seconds, 12 seconds. I like how it tells you how long it goes. That one was the 15-second one. Oh, that... I like how it says, like, no headphones. Like, volume warning, basically. The 3-stroke shocker? Yo, that's one of my many names. You'll be shocked by how quickly it's over. You'll be shocked by that 12 seconds. Those guys are just popping off still. Pretty cool. Wow. Pretty neat. Gatling guns are still going, man. Anything else under the props or specials? Yeah, not really much else there. There was, in one of the pictures, it showed like a car being launched, and I got a little bit excited. Maybe the idea is you like can kind of attach like an honest-to-goodness jet engine. There we go. Yeah, yeah. If I were to fuse that to something. Woo! See you later! Alright, bye! It must go. Its people needs it. People needs them. So maybe that's the idea. So it's like if you fuse... Here we go. Here we go. So, yeah, let's take a look at this. So, it's probably this. This is probably like the fuse tool, right? So if I say... be 2 rocket engines. Guy up. Hold. A little bit more. Hold. Okay. And then you say, like... And then, alright, so now we need to do this part. So we say, like, do that? Is that how it works? Right click? No. Medium. Not sure what that means. I assume this is like the conjoining tool. Fuse connector, right. But different types of fuses. I definitely want to fuse them together. But maybe not the kind of fusing it. Oh, it's probably for like, okay. Okay, so I can fuse them together, but I can't attach them to a... Right. Okay, that's to make them lights together. So now if I make one happen... Yeah, not quite what I had in mind. Alright, bye! Because in my mind, it's like, yeah, I want to, like, attach thrusters to something and launch it into space. Or, like, attach a chair to the, oh, nice. Attach a chair to the, to that big rocket and just see how far we can go. Use node. Car ramp. Oh, yes, there's various, like, fun little dealios there. Well, how's about this? How's about this? I feel like I'm maybe reaching the limit of like the like pee pee poo poo ha-has that this game has for us. I might take a quick perusal of the multiplayer situation and just kind of see if there's like anybody doing like some weird shit. I might pop into multiplayer real quick and see what's going on. Okay, there's literally one multiplayer game going on right now, and it is not of an English-speaking variety. So maybe I'll hold off. That's about this. Like, we still need to do, like, the big finale involving a nuke just to see what it entails. Clearly, we need to do some nuke action because I would not be doing my due diligence otherwise. We can't have that. We can't have that. So we gotta blow shit up proper. The question though is, you know, if I like do this last little bit now, what's something I can do to kind of wrap the, like, as we kind of wrap the stream up. And I think I got a couple ideas. So yeah, so let's do this. So no multiplayer stuff, unless anybody has this game and wants to squad up and like do some weird shit. But I think what we'll probably do is we'll go back to where it all began. I think the town is my favorite. Okay, I lied. There's one more thing I want to do in the city. I lied. One more thing I want to do in the city, because there's like a bunch of like big buildings. It's a bunch of big buildings. So I want to see what happens when you do... I'm not going to do, like, the big just yet, but I'm going to do other big things. Like, we know the Moab was very successful at leveling some buildings. Gonna toss a couple of those down. And also... some of the V2s, I'm gonna, like, just kind of plop these in strategic locations. Strategery, as it were. They'll probably, like, set each other off. So I don't have to worry about, like, daisy chaining them manually. I'm pretty sure I can just say, yeah, you know, this will work itself out. I'm legit curious to know, like, which buildings are destructible, because I think there were some that were very much destructible in the town, and some that were not. So that's all well and good. Those are nice and destructible. We're not going to do the nuke. The nuke is like, that's too easy. That's too easy. We want to like make it, we want to work for it a little bit, right? Or some other, of course, the TNT is a classic. Oh, of course, we got to throw in some TNT, obviously. Maybe that's like what we'll do to kind of like set this thing off. Okay, kind of a breadcrumb trail of sorts. Okay. And then, what were some other, like, dumb shit? There were some pretty big ones here. There's the Galaxy Note's the classic. I seem to recall... I mean, there's like, the funny ones. I seem to recall there were some pretty impressive ones. Well, of course, there's the Tim, obviously. Oh, right, there was the Tim 2. Where was the Tim 2, for instance? Was that under... Under tubes. Okay, so under tubes specifically. Yes, there was this guy. Okay. So I'll just put a couple of those down. Here, I'm gonna like aim them somewhat. Okay, that's probably good. That's probably good. Oh, and I'm not doing my due diligence. I'm not doing the obvious thing. Nice little, again, nice little, like, breadcrumb trail. We'll say it's for science, okay? Because this way, we can tell in a very scientifically enlightening manner where the explosions launch, like the directions the explosions launch, and like the, you know, where their shockwaves went out, that kind of deal. All right, and once again, we'll begin this experiment this way. All experiments begin with kitty cats. Here we go. All right, and they're off. Now, the haters will say it's not going to reach, but it's going to reach. Trust me. Trust me, bro. Here we go. Hold on to your penises. Volume warning. Maybe I should... I mean, I guess it was implied. Oh my god. I want to see all of it, but I was not expecting to be bamboozled by falling in the water. And I don't know of a no-clip button. There probably is a no-clip button, but I haven't been able to find it. Oh, no. Respawn. Yes. There we go. Alright, well, it blew up a lot of things. I see several buildings have been leveled. Smoke everywhere. Yeah. It's a fucking disaster, as you'd expect. Yeah, I mean, it fucked a lot of things, no question. That's the thing, though. Did it fuck enough things? That's what I'm curious about. So let's do a little bit more. Let's do a little bit more. So we'll do a regular Tim. A few of them, just a few regular Tims here. And yeah, I'm thinking like these kinds of buildings here, like just regular old-fashioned buildings with some dumpsters in them, nothing weird. And then still going. Of course it is. I know the Moab really did it to him earlier. We know that the Moab knocked a couple buildings down, as it should, as you would expect it to. Right, so it's still going. It's still really going. Whoa! Okay, that's gonna set that off, yep. Now, I seem to recall there was like a delay. Oh, buddy. All right, well, I think the experiment has given results. I like the floating end table. Oh man. All right, so I definitely saw buildings launch into the stratosphere. So that's what it takes. That's what it takes to get buildings to pop off, is a whole bunch of that kind of shit. Wow. Look at that. Wowee. Oh man. No, we're not killing the town, we're killing the city. It's totally different. It's totally different, man. Oh man, Gallaneth, we're having a very intellectual experience here. This is very scientific. The way we're fucking around with tactical nukes and seeing what is destructible and what is not. Apparently this painting is indestructible, apparently. Or is that what this is? Or was, I guess? This is Fireworks Mania. It's basically like Fireworks Sandbox fuck around simulator. And the game is nice. It's like neat, but the workshop, of course, is where things get really weird. And we might have just conducted a slight experiment that involves several Moab missiles. If you're thinking you're hearing the heavy metal pipe with reverb, don't worry about it. I definitely didn't spam a bunch of them, and they're not still raining from the sky. They're either raining from the sky, or they're hey, the Chinese food place is still staying, or they are just getting jostled by other shenanigans. Oh, I like how this one's just ajar, just slightly ajar. So anyway, so yeah, this is Fireworks Mania. It's a very stupid time, but it's fun to mess around with it. Let's see what Gallaneth is up to on tonight's stream. Doing some Supreme Commander. Wow, I haven't heard of that series in a long time. I definitely never played the second one. I did play the first one a handful of times with some friends. As always, Gallaneth, if you have any clips to share, if you have any cool clippies, I'm always down to see what you got. Multiple steel pipes into low orbit. Yeah, that definitely didn't happen. Now, hold on. Did my brain just kind of glaze over? Was the fireworks stand still standing? I see the gas station is still up. I think the fireworks stand is still up, and that's not acceptable. Supreme Commander. That does sound nice and chill, man. Yeah. I'm not like very good at strategy games, but I am impressed by that game. It's a good one for sure. So we need to make sure, and yes, if you're curious, yes, the Skibbity toilet rocket is not in the standard game. It's not in the biblical original version of this game. That is indeed a modded content, as is the nuke. So let's do this. Let's do it legit. So once again, if I'm going to blow up the fireworks store, I need to have some ambiance. You need a good soundtrack for doing so. I know some of you might disagree with the philosophy that loud equals funny, and that is your prerogative. But, you know, then there's the rest of us that are horribly brain damaged. And then we gotta get some Minecraft TNT, the classic. I do appreciate that it randomizes the pitch of the heavy metal pipe with reverb. Sometimes you get it, like, low pitch and like, gongy. Other times it's high pitch and clangy. Like, chimey, almost. Alright, and we need something to, like, set it off. And we're gonna do the classic. Let's set it off with some Galaxy Note 7s. Straight out of, like, 2021 or, like, 2019 or whatever. Here we go. Hold on to your butts. Yep. Oh, we found the barrel. So when you blow up the fireworks store in this game, it gets a little sloppy. The clanging metal pipes do add a certain je ne sais quoi to the experience. Yeah, it is a good time. It is a good time blowing up the fireworks store in this game. It's so fucking obnoxious. And I'm like, I'm trying to watch the sky, like, when are they falling? And where are they falling? Because I'm hearing them, but I legit don't know if they're... Oh, there's one, there's one. So that's part of the beauty, is that it's the gift that at least continues to give long after the experience has resided. I like how these power lines are just raised in the roof right now. There you go, man. Yeah, they're definitely falling and making the noise. Because sometimes it's like, yeah, are they just getting bumped by something? But yeah, we've definitely seen a few of them, like, as they're descending from the heavens. What's up, Goat Swarm? Yeah, honestly, the game has done a pretty good job of holding it together. I mean, we've seen the frame rate dip, like, in that instance right there. But I've never seen... on OBS, at least, we haven't dropped any frames at all, which is impressive. And it hasn't crashed once. So the game does a pretty good job, all things considered. Holding it together. Yeah, it's like they'll just fall forever. All right, so we're going to wrap... I'm not going to wrap up the stream just yet, but we are going to wrap up our time with this game. And we're going to wrap it up in the only way we know how. And that, of course, is going back to the first level where it all began. We said from the get-go, when we wrap up our session with this game in particular, where we're going to wrap it up with the nuke. And I don't know... the problem is there's a few of them. There's a few nukes to choose from here. So there's the Sarbama, which is apparently like a recreation of the most powerful recorded explosion, man-made explosion in the world. That's all well and good. Apparently there's also one just called Nuclear Bomb. I don't know which one is better. I'm going to assume, because this one looks scary and it's got the funny text, I'll assume that this is the one to go for. Like a 50 megaton. Yeah, it doesn't say on here. But I wouldn't doubt that it's something ridiculous. Yeah, so with that kind of insightful text, how could it possibly go poorly? Now the question is, where do we launch it? And how many? And how many? Yeah, Meerkat says let's be very, very far away. I want to say let's like bring it back to basics. Like this house, I fucked with this house so many times. So I'm going to place one. One is probably enough. One is probably enough. I mean, you know, as much as I love just going dicks to the wall here, maybe it's best that we, you know, do this somewhat legit. We will have the usual, of course. Maxwell. Maxwell, I'm gonna trust you. Trust you on this one, bro. Oh, shit, no, not yet, not yet. Okay, sorry. Maxwell, just kidding. Fuck you. Bye. Alright, bye. Bye, Maxwell. I didn't mean to launch him. It's just a test. It was actually pretty far. I think that's a good enough, that's a long enough fuse to get away. This is basically what I use as a fuse. Make sure it takes. I'm gonna put him a little bit further back. And I'm gonna put the lighter away because I do not trust myself. Probably good. Okay. And then I'm gonna put Maxwell up to the task. Right now. Gonna not put him in the ground, obviously. That's perfect. I think that's good. 50 to 57 megatons. That's like, I don't know, 12, 13 firecrackers. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to light it, and I'm going to go probably that way as long as I can. And as quickly as I can, and just hope for the best. All right, hope you're ready. Here we go. Maxwell's ready. I'm hearing it. Yep. You know when it's going to go. Here we go. Can you believe that shit? I bet it, like, missed. Oh! Well, I stand Oh, the fireworks store. Right, I stand corrected. Of course it had hit the fireworks store. It did, in fact, not miss. We found the fireworks store. You know, I gotta say, it wasn't quite as, like, badonkulous as I thought it was gonna be. Oh, we found a church, by the way. That's sacrilegious, right? So it wasn't quite as badonkulous as I thought it was gonna be. It was big. I mean, let's not mince words. That did the business all right. But it wasn't quite as stupid as I was thinking. Which means we gotta try the other one. We gotta try the one that's titled Nuclear Bomb. And again, the question, which house gets the honor of being blessed with this thing? Go for the other one? Go for the other one. Yeah, one nuke is not enough. One nuke is not enough. We need more big boom. I like big booms, and I cannot lie. My other siblings will agree to this assertion. Let's see if there's... You know what? I was saying earlier how I didn't know how to open up... I didn't know how to, like, break this building. Let's see if a nuke can actually break this building. It was like behind the house. It's entirely possible. Like, maybe it, like, knocked the nuke over and then it went off or something. Like, maybe it fired in a certain direction. Hard to say. All right, so I feel implored to do not just one. I feel like we should do not just one of them. Same strat. I'm gonna send Maxwell on a journey. Gonna send Maxwell on a journey. He's yet to let me down. Maxwell, always a real one. Their novelties, of course. All right, Maxwell. You understand your solemn duty, but don't you worry, it's for science. You'll be remembered fondly. See you on the other side, brother. Get a nice little soundtrack while we're waiting for Oblivion. The concept, not the video game, but I'm a fan of that as well. Stand on this thing. Is that bad? I'm far enough away. Oh. Well. I gotta say, I think that's the finale. Oh, I fell outside the level. I'll respawn, it's okay. Huh. You know, there's a certain, like, existential dread that is associated with this. Like, I feel like I'm seeing something that mankind shouldn't be seeing. Especially from this perspective. I feel like I just witnessed something that yeah, like you never want to wish to see in your lifetime, ever. Up close or otherwise. Now, the good news is now there's like a strange tranquility, you know, peacefulness. That, of course, is before the, you know, The fucking radiated air. Oh, did we cause a black hole? Uh-oh. We might have caused a little bit of a black hole. If I don't look at it, it's fine. Right? If I just don't look at it, if I don't look at the enveloping darkness that's giving us all the big suck. If I just don't look at it. Just don't look at it. Don't look at the enveloping darkness. Don't look at the enveloping darkness, Jet. Don't look at it. Actually, no, I think it's fine. I think it's not the enveloping darkness. I think it's just the onset of nuclear winter. Well, the good news is I think we did everything you could in this level. I think everything that could be destroyed has been destroyed. I'm a little bit sad that the trampoline is... It's the nuke was so destructive, it broke the bounciness of the trampoline. There you go. There you go. So yeah, so that nuke was a little bit cartoonishly silly. And thank you, Jet, for that resub. Thank you, man. Thank you very much, buddy. 24 months on that resub. That is incredible. Thank you, my man. We've had a number of raids tonight, a couple of resubs. Everyone turning up for the dumb explosions, and I'm happy to provide them. Let's see if that... Alright, so the gas station definitely got wrecked. No surprise there. Is there a secret? Oh, there was a secret in what used to be a treehouse. The treehouse has been deleted. But the nice thing is that now... I got the secret. I got the yellow smoke bulb. I got the yellow piss ball. But sure enough, some buildings survived that destruction. So some buildings are nuke-proof. Shoutouts to the contractors that built these houses, because they held together really dang well. Really dang well. That one building that I wanted to get got, I think might have actually gotten maybe. Yeah, I think that one building that seemed to be indestructible, I think even that had its limits. Otherwise, this place has been pretty well leveled. I think it done got blowed up. What exactly happened here, Alex? Well, so we got to play this game for about 2.5 hours. I'm not in the stream, by the way. We got to play this for about 2.5 hours. Had a very fun time with it. And we had not one, but 2 different flavors of nukes. And I was saying that before we wrap up our time with this game, we were going to end this segment with this game, at least tonight, with the tactical nukes, the 2 of them at least. The first one was very cool looking, but didn't have like... It was big for sure, but it wasn't like, come on, we could do more. And the second one caused that wreckage, that outcome you just saw there. So that was Fireworks Mania. Very fun little game. It really is just a sandbox. I shouldn't say just a sandbox. It's also like a framework for modders to make funny stuff like we saw there. Most of the stuff we were playing with, especially at the end there, was all content from modders. But even some of the base game stuff is pretty impressive. And just the fact that that framework exists to allow modders to make such wild and goofy shit and just very technically impressive stuff is really cool. So... even though it's just a sandbox with no, not much of like there's no story mode, and there's a very, very small amount of progression and unlockables. Not much of that to be found. But it is still pretty cool, and it's fun to mess around with. I'm sure the multiplayer mode in that can probably be very fun, but sadly, there's no English-speaking servers available right now, so that's just how it goes. But that was fun.